Okay, I added some stuff to the thing, and I...
Hey, there we are. I'm Ben, you're you. This is Canucks with Guitars! Oh, headphone user. Sorry about that. Yeah, we had to do the Rex intro there because it had Cylon in it. Trev and I were talking about Cylons the other night, so we had Cylon in the intro. So, live Q&A. You can tell live. It says live somewhere off screen down below. Digitals, I don't know how they work. If you're new, please subscribe. You know, if you're tuning in and you enjoy what you see, hit that join button or become a patron. Tip jar is always open. We're going to play some tunes. Speaking of which, that's why we got the tip jar always open. As well as some bad album covers featuring myself and the good doctor himself, Charles 75N. As well as, hey, it's a new month. Hey, it's May. Stop singing and I'll donate money. That's fair. That's fair. But we're giving away some channel memberships. At least 5. That's 4. That's 5. We're going to give a minimum of 5 memberships away. And I say we because I'm giving away 5. And I don't know. Maybe someone else will give away some. I don't know. Sometimes people do that. We gave away 2 last night. What? Yeah. If you tuned in last night, you would have noticed. And if you were there and you didn't notice, congratulations on your lifestyle choices. You totally missed it. Big fucking green thing happening right in the chat. And you missed, yeah, speaking of which, I had to do a Manuel review after last night's show. Apparently, YouTube went, woo, I don't know if this is really suitable for most advertisers. So they put the old limited, which is basically no income revenue. So I had, I think it was the due sheer number of F-bombs I dropped, which was quite a few last night. So, anywho's in housings. We're going to, before we give away some channel memberships, I'm going to play a tune or two. And before I do that, roll call! You're good enough to say hi to me, the least I can do is say hi back. First in the chat tonight at 6:23 p.m. Eastern, we got Earl. Yo, what we drinking? A&W root beer tonight. A&W root beer. Then right there, about an hour later, we got the good doctor in the house. Doctor shows up half an hour early. I can't believe it, but I'm looking right at it. All right, he's looking forward to the bad album. Because then we got Keith H in the house. Good to see Keith H. Paul McNary and all the cats and the kittens. Perfect. Terry's 330. Yeah, he's still vinyl. He's into vinyl apparently. I don't know. Unfucking believable. Last night's guest. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Billy Baloney's here. JP Page 2 is not here. He's going to catch the replay. What's up, Jim? On replay. And if you're watching on replay, say hello in a comment. Why don't you? Martin's the only guy that comments. Herb, Fireside Studio. Herb, I'll speak up. You're probably deaf after the concert this weekend. He went to, M3. Which, I don't know. It's M&M. Sure. Guitar Man 45's here. He's get the dance and hot dogs and refreshments vid, you know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that'd be cool. Huh? Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. I got 2 people looking at me in the peanut gallery going, don't fucking sing. You're hemorrhaging subs by singing. Patrick Traits, he may or may not still be here. Ferd Burfel. Who else we got here? Grimora. Which is a lot easier to say than Devin Cinderwitch. See, I remembered. For now. Zach Thong, good to see you. Dave Chase, a.k.a. Big Wave Dave, a.k.a. Naked Dave. William De Silva, good to see you. Josh Tamberg, Hip Metalworks, good to see you. Scrolling is my good producer, Symmetry. So it tells me I made it to the point where we're live. So we're 5 minutes behind. Dastardly Dave's here. Awesome. Scrolling. All Dave, all night. Nice. Because they are the Daves I know. All right. Blackjack Guitar. Mark Taft. Scrolling. McCall Music. Great to see ya. And, oh, no. I thought we were at the end. Your fault. It wasn't your fault. It was my fault. It was the rants, I think, that did it. Eddie Fay. Great to see you. Arf, the dog said. Member milestone. You can do that. Membership has its privileges, and you can do membership milestone messages that stand out. It looks like a super chat in my chat, but it's not. Looks like it, but it's not. Nice. Oh, we got Trev doing it. Yeah, member for 27 months, folks. Wow. BC Rich is here. Great to see it. Randy Upchurch. Ferd, another member milestone. Oh, and a super duper chat from Gamora. Thank you, buddy. To the best bunch of nucks. Like that. Steve's here. Reeser. I asked. Bo's showing off. Yeah, he's always got to one-up us, Charles. He says, oh yeah, Trev, you've been a member for a couple of years? How about this, motherfucker? I'm almost 4 years in. Trev's like, easy there, Bo. I wasn't even around 4 years ago, alright? Easy. Oh, apparently. Yeah. I'm starting to think I might have started membership about 45 months ago. Oh, they're all coming in now. Look at this. We got 33, 13, Paul at 35, Charles for 13. Although Charles was Patreon long before he was a member. He waited a bit. What's up, Raj? Richard Clark tells me I'm caught up. Yay! Woohoo! And it didn't take me 13 minutes. They got some other channels on here. Just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to have a quick little hoot. Then we're going to play some tunes. Now, I know he's usually lurking, but I wonder if Riff is in here. I wasn't talking about you, Charles. Why do you assume every time I'm insulting a YouTuber, I'm talking about you? Easy now. I might have hinted at you, but no, you're usually just consistently 5 minutes behind in the chat. Upwards of 15, but you're just doing your best Pete Thorne impersonation. So if you have any questions, you can at me, at Ben Coombs, or question marks in front of the message. Yeah, a lot of y'all used up your milestones to stand out. Yeah, that's where you get your bevy. You get a preferred comment at least once a month. Oh, no. Quentin James is here. So, hey, that's been a great show. Thanks for tuning in tonight. No. What's up, Q? Or stand out with the super chat for questions. And, of course, the best way to support the channel definitely is the virtual tip jar, which is open. That Trev can put up on screen at some point if he wants to. Are we marshalling it tonight? We are marshalling and fendering. There it is. Thank you, Trev. Alright, I think I'm warmed up now. Yeah, we got them both. both on. They are. Lumax! What did I see here? Dan, Jersey popping in here, and what did I see there? Her, I saw that guitar yesterday played by a Y&T guitar player, not Dave. Then I saw how is Eddie with the whole different font going on here? How is he? I don't believe it, but I'm looking right at it. That's twice tonight. My mind's been all blown to pieces. Was the Ibanez Destroyer a copy of that guitar? 'Twas! Well, copy of 58, but at the time, these were both available in 76. Yeah, it's been a minute since I had this out. Nope. Something like that. First, I was asking if Riff was in here because he's a fan of classic Canadian bands, and I'm gonna get it yet. Was somebody commented, I think it was Terry, who heard me playing that riff in the Tom DeLonge Starcaster. Patrick Trites, he knew it. Oh. That's it. So, one of the advantages, I don't know how Trev does it, but I can sit here and noodle off air. Oh, thank you. Tip jar, Paul McNary, or the Cats. I appreciate that very much. Tip jar. I'll sit here and noodle. And Trev's like, are you playing Fly at Night by Chilliwack? I was like, I have no idea how to play that song. He's like, are you sure? And then he'll bring up the lesson. And the guy's sitting there and he's got his hand like this. And I've said off time, all I have to do is watch the dude's left hand. And he's... I went, oh, okay, stop. And they did it. And Trev's like, yeah, that's why I hate you. I'm like, hey, watching the little dude's left hand. We've all heard the song 10,000 times. If you're a true Canadian. Zach's watching from the Oshawa General game. Nice. So yeah, Fly at Night, Chilliwack. As opposed to... which is Fly By Night. But if you listen to the lyrics of Fly at Night by Chilliwack, they actually sing Fly By Night, Why? Because they were recording at the same time Rush recorded their song. And then they said, hey, it's the producer, man. Record company. Yeah, we recorded an album. We want to release this song as a single. What's it called? Fly By Night. Are you sure about that, Bubbaloo? Because Rush currently has a song. And this is kind of charting. Called Fly By Night. It's a catchy little tune. You might have heard of it. No, nope, never heard of it. They're like, well, you can't release a song by saying people get confused. They're like, all right, well, we'll change it to Fly At Night. It's one little word, 2 letters. All right, do you want to go and re-record the vocals and say Fly At Night instead of By? No. Okay, fine. Because that's the Canadian way. We can only got in the budget to record the song once. That's what we're saying. So, communication breakdown. That'd be a good one. I think it's actually a keyboard solo, Trev. Communication breakdown. We're not talking Led Zeppelin communication breakdown, which is communication breakdown. It's totally different. Ah! Charles, I saw you there. Chilliwack's even higher. You got Robert Plant here, but no. Bill Henderson's like, hold my testicles, apparently. He's like, communication breakdown. It's like so easy. I'm wearing tight pajama pants tonight. That's how we're hitting those notes. Charles is like, I can tell. He facepalm. He just facepalm, folks. You don't believe me. Oh, no, you just see it. Oh, all right. Yep. All right. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Perfect. Anywho's, more with Charles later. Someone asked for some, but I noticed. Okay, so that's D, G, E. All right. If we just leave the C off the end, well, now you got. That's your D to a G. Down to an E. So what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure Def Leppard just ripped off Chilliwack during the recording of Hysteria When You Need It. Easy, Joe Elliott, with your heavy whispering. Guitar Man says, my wife threw all my tight pants away. Okay. I should sing more hip? I don't know. But, so yeah. Actually, you gotta go middle pickup for that, right? I like Def Leppard Richard Clark a lot. In fact, Steve Clark is one of my most influential guitar players of all time. Be careful. For Tony in the house. Not even close. Not even 18 minutes late. Learn that. Rock till you drop. Don't need the whole keyboard intro. It's cool, but they don't have a keyboard player in the band, so it's a little useless. Anywho's, did someone say channel memberships? Oh yeah, let's leave the switch on the bridge pickup and mute the neck pickup. The cat's looking at me, shaking her head. Perfect. All right, let's because apparently I'm a little hyper. I think this Maui Wowie's an upper, Trev. I'm sensing that. Ben gets into the Maui Wowie. And you get, there's rants and hyperness and, metal! No, I'm not henning. And the headphone users are throwing. Just like that. It took all the edge, BC. Listen to the album after, Adrenalize afterwards. And even some of that is written by Steve, but it's shite. Anywho's. Blue Mox put out a video today. Why was I not aware? Apparently I gotta subscribe to Blue Mox. Oh, there's Ryan Hall, y'all. I forgot. I saw him in here earlier, and I forgot to say hi. I kind of prefer the third and fourth. The Mutt Lang stuff, yes. Sorry. But I kind of like... It was very influential between my ages 12 through 14. I'll just say that. Alright, let's give away some channel memberships. I got Benny a Portsmouth. Step inside! Walk the... Easy. Easy there, Joe Elliott, with your 14,000 overdub vocals. No, I always choose the wrong thing. I don't want to engage with my audience. I do, but I just want to give shit away. There we are. Membership gifting. So, oh, maybe a little? I'll agree. Yeah, it's very... You know, people say Hysteria is more overproduced than Pyromania, but I think Pyromania has more keyboards in it. I'm just saying. Oh, Mark's got the Maui Wowie as well. Yeah, it was on sale, folks. I gotta get some more. Oh, I'll get demonetized if I hold it up, but hey, oh, look at that. Yummy goodness. Anywho's and housens. Let's give away 5 memberships. BAM! And also, while we do that, I'm just gonna pause that, and then I can click here, because I saw Blue Mox. Go to channel. Subscribe. There. Now I'm subbed to Blue Mox. He left Blue Mox everywhere, Charles. Fucking everywhere. Oh, no, he didn't. Oops, no, that's not what I want. I want the chat. So, there we go. Who we got? Patrick Traits, William De Silva, VT Music, Jimmy Biter, Scott Brockway. Cool. That's not a package. This is a package. Easy Bow. He just shows a hay bale. It's good. Remember Cousin Red in Up in Smoke where he had the army duffel bag? You just open it and it was just full. That's, yeah. So, what's up, Ryan? So, the next... Oh, we got a... Hey. There we are. And... Want to say something to the audience? Yeah, I got a space heater here. Nope, apparently not. All right, well, the cat doesn't give a rat's ass that we're live on air. That's fine. That's fine. What? I'm on a show. You want to come say hi? No? Paul's watching and all the cats are watching. You don't care. All right, well, fine. Scott's getting all the memberships, apparently. Collect them all! I don't know what that means. There we go. So we gave away 5 memberships. We might give away more. I will give away 5 more on next Monday's show. Well, great. The furnace has been off all day because it's nice and warm upstairs, but down here it gets down in the mid-60s, so I have it just enough to take the chill off. Keeps that nice 68. 68.2. Wim Connell's here. Jesus, you're right, Charles. You mentioned fucking cats, and then people start commenting out of nowhere. You did one of those, you know. Cat doesn't imbibe. I don't know why. She should. She really should. Fucking calm her the fuck down. At least she was going to town right before we went live upstairs with all the toys. Like, it sounded like they were square dancing up there. It sounded like 4 adults were square dancing. And now she's, I don't know, just annoying me for some reason. I don't know. I remember that cat, Trev. Used to come in, say hey to me on occasion too, and all right. So haven't seen Riff in here, so that means we can play Chilliwack again later and revisit that conversation, because, you know, I live in the moment and have no short-term memory. Alright! Speaking of which, are we going to play more Canadian content? Don't know, haven't picked up the guitar yet. There we are. Well, we could, but we're not. Let's play something British? Could. There he is. It's D, G over D, E over D, and then you're doing the C sus thing, but you take that off. There you go. Trev found a good video on it. He's not going to put it in the chat because that guy doesn't sub to me, so fuck him. He's not getting free advertising, but it's out there. What's up, Mark Daft, by the way? And Michael Krause. On behalf of Michael, because he's on the mobile and he can't tag. Howdy, y'all. Well, except he's in New Hampshire, no, Massachusetts, so he ain't saying, howdy, y'all. Well, he might, but he's not. So, yeah. I only learned that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, that Noble Screamer sounds fucking amazing with that compressor hitting it. And this with the high output pickups, Trev, come on. That E chord. Pulled that one right out of tune. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's just... Right? Where you just mute that. We're not using that note. What you do, Charles, is you're just cheating that D string over to the G. Just not to... So you don't hear it. I suppose that... Sounds... More testosterone. It's like doing an A chord. Second act. You see Ronnie in here, Christopher's in here, Rock Daddy! Nice. Zach's been spending the day in the dirty schwa. The dirty schwa. Guy's name, get a factory town, GM town, hence Oshawa Generals. General Motors. Yeah. That's where you get your at least generations of bitchin' Camaros rolled, don't the dirty schwa? Or a lot of them were. Oh, that was just nasty. Oh, yeah. I need a little more. I'm only hitting it with a claw too, and they're not even like the gain isn't much past new. See, the claw just brightens it up, mids it up. Because Neil Young doesn't do that, or no, halfway in between. What the fuck is that? That's just wrong. Unless you're Neil Young, you're like, oh, that just sounds perfect. Sure, Neil. But then again, that was like the only song. It was like Neil Young and Randy Bachman. Can it get more Canadian rock than that? I think not. It's a lot of flannel and denim being worn. I got some flow picks. I'm using a nice thick Tesi Switch pick tonight. Ooh, that thing's old enough it's got dirt on it or something. I don't know. Anywho's in the house. The only problem with the thicker picks is, as opposed to a thinner, see, Canadian tuxedo, exactly. I haven't played this in a minute. It has a 498 and a 500 It's got all the numbers. Just pull on. We're not doing a G chord. We're just yanking on her up to a G sharp and then just letting her fly open while we grab a D. That did not sound good at all. Let the G fly while you grab on a D. All right. The man literally was face palming while his super chat appeared because there was instant regret. I haven't done that in a minute. Woohoo! All right, see you, Herb. There you go. You got a little tapping in before bedtime. Who doesn't need a little tapping before bed? I like to be tapped before bed. No, easy. Charles is like, I don't want to do the bad album covers. Coming up! Bad album covers momentarily once we get set up. And thank you to the good doctor. I could thank him in person when he joins momentarily. But, yeah. So, that happened. Whew. Oh, 68.4 degrees. It's getting hot in here. Just light it up. No, that's a different song. Just quickly turning into Seth for a moment. I start singing Eye of the Tiger. D. White Bailey, just in time. Oh, there we go. Yep, Snack, Crackle, and Pop. Those are the three knuckles right there. Anywho's, I'm just waiting for the albums to get tiered up. And while we're doing that, I'd like to bring in at this point, I got to fix my audio settings here as well. Ha! I remember. There we go. I'll tell you, there we go. And then we'll bring in our good friend, Dr. Charles, 75N.
Well, hello there.
Chief resident at the Fabrics Unite around the world. I really got to think this stuff out before I start opening my mouth.
I blame the cat.
So do I. I don't know where she's not in here after that. She's like, oh, you're playing? I'm leaving. Yeah, it's like, you never in earshot of my cousin. You never. Any requests? Yeah, stop. Every time he says that.
Well, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, bad album covers. This is
bad album covers.
We got, I don't know, 10 or so. I don't know. Wow, the volume cranked up. That's because I disabled the echo cancellation button.
Is it going to be brutal?
I don't know. Well, it's coming to the stage. One album. Then we go like, what? How would we do that? And then like this. And then we go like this.
The other one. There you go.
There we go. Sticky Fingers. Fight for Fun. Why are all fists over?
Why are they all fisting it? Yeah. It's fingers.
Like to symbolize where we got his back. And you know why he's crouched down? Because you can't see his lack of mullet. That's
no. See, this is him objecting to the cover in general. I'm out. Like, I'm here because I gotta be, but I don't really want to.
The dude on the left is clearly dressed like a pirate, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that the guy crouching is the drummer from Flock of Seagulls. Because the rest of them all have mullets, and he's got Flock of Seagulls hair.
I'm thinking the bass player's wearing a wig, though.
I think they're about. You know what it is? It was an action shot, and they took the wrong photo because they all released glitter because it's prior to digitals, right? In the Photoshop, you have to do that shit legit. So they're about to release the glitter, except they didn't. And the guy, that's why he's got scowl on his face because he knows he's about to be covered in glitter, and then he's going to go home, and his wife's like, "Were you at the strippers?" And he's like, "No, I was at a photo shoot for the band." Bullshit! You got stripper glitter all over you. He's like, "It's not stripper glitter. It's band glitter." The guy on the left does have a Firebird, though. All right. Well, there you go.
Well, that's the
and I think the guy in the middle, I'm trying to figure out what he's got, but that headstock's awfully narrow. Oh, it's an Ibanez, that's why. Or a Hamer. No, it's an Ibanez, I think. And is that a Washburn bass? Because that bass guitar looks like the body of Scott Brockway's guitar. You know the Washburn he's got there, Charles? Mm-hmm. With their sawed-off horns?
Could be. Did you check out the headstock on the guitar, though? On the left?
Yeah, I think that's a Firebird. Yeah, that's a Firebird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to play a Firebird in a band that looks like that. Is that a chick?
I'm hoping not.
I don't know. Okay. See, Washburn bass. I'm going with BC, our resident. Hey! Sticky finger with a dollar sign. I dig it. Not related. Not related. Welcome. All right. Let's just move on from that one, Charles. What can we say? I see. It wasn't too hard off the bat. Hey, this is one you found out in the wild. David Grayson, let me in. I don't think so, Pimp Daddy.
Well, especially with his hands in his pockets.
Right, like that. That suit looks like I have families in 3 different towns, Charles. Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, and down to the necklace. Right? He's going all out.
Yeah, he didn't. He's not even he's not even wearing the medallion down on the chesticle area. Mm-hmm. So that way it's on display all the time.
Yeah, you don't want this guy at your kid's birthday party.
Yeah, like that's that Al Pacino stunt double in Scarface, right? Volare. You know Volare's on there.
Well, and he's giving that look like, you know why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, he's got that smirk like I just had sex with your wife. You're like, easy. You didn't. You might have. But you didn't. All right, yeah, that's good. That's that. We blame Charles for that one. I'm just saying. Don't pity me.
Are you sure?
Chris something and Betty Baker. They have matching hair, Charles.
It's matching hair, scarves, coats.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's a dude on the right. That's a very masculine jawline. Nice hummingbird. Got the Gibby hummingbird. No wedding ring. Trev, easy. No. Not my type. Do not need to know. No wedding ring. But what was the name? Chris? Well, see, Chris doesn't like that. That doesn't tell us anything, right?
I don't know, Ben. You're looking awful hard for a ring. Maybe you're shopping.
No, I'm trying to make out the last name. Chris Muskegee? Or is that a dove or a hummingbird, folks? I can't tell by bird.
Miss Kelly.
Is that a hummingbird or a dove, Charles? That might be a dove guitar.
That looks like a dove.
Yeah, so that means maple, sides and back, okay? So, best thing on that cover is the Gibson Dove. See, I should have just looked at man hands, Trev is trying to point out. She has man hands.
Well, if you take away the hair, it's a dude.
Yeah, I want that guitar. I want a Dove in the worst way. That's right. All your Tom Petty hits on it, Charles.
Of course.
Not that I can't Tom him. Hey, Frank's here. Hey, Frank Corcoran.
Hello,
don't
Frank.
pity me. I won't. I pity the fool. That's a haircut like an easy. Richard Clark's a minute behind. He's Dove. It's like you tell the people they might have issues like my internet. By the way, folks, if I go to shit on the internet, so far so good. Knock on wood. 45 minutes in. All right, we'll see. So don't pity me, Chris and Betty. I'm not sure which one's which.
Well, at least it's not a he touched me.
I think Chris is becoming Christine. I think there's a. She's one of those Transformers because there's definitely more than meets the eye. All right, Trev. Let's see what kind of. Oh my God. That's
somebody's replacing a hood.
You know that rear facing mirror is getting kicked off in a heartbeat when she goes to get off.
Oh yeah.
I got cramp. Twing. All right, so Jojo Parody, sure. Svetlana. Oh, that is not a Svetlana that I've ever pictured in my life, Charles.
No.
Svetlana Mijus, sure. Kazka. That's that looks like a large, robust Eastern European woman, Charles. Now, I know you spent some time in Germany in the military. I'm pretty sure the women in the propaganda films for the other side would look like that, pretty much.
The appropriate way to refer to that is healthy.
Healthy. I was thinking more robust. She doesn't look like she's been waiting in line for bread. Bursting out of that top. Jesus. That's there's a baby seat. Nice, Trev. Yeah. So it's probably the photographer's car again. Honey, why is the hood dented in? Eastern German. She formerly Eastern German shot putting champ. Right.
1978.
1978 with all the steroids. She ate a whole lot of Rosie. That's I don't know if we have Michael Krause. It's possible. Soviet bloc. It's a hormone problem, Ryan Hall says.
It's all in the water.
Well, yeah, but based on sheer numbers of 56 people watching, there's 2 of them are like, ooh, she's kind of cute. Like,
they all got quiet real quick.
Thighs, what the? Unbelievable. Thighs like Earl Campbell.
Oh my.
Size 14 foot, yeah. Yeah, and don't worry, if there's a flat, she can lift up the back of the car easy. I love you long time. No, you don't. You're getting suffocated in there with a Russian bear hug.
Yeah, this is espionage written all over it.
Yeah. You fall for me. No, I won't. No. Mark, I don't know what needs a wax job more, her or the car.
No.
I did. BC says, I think I saw her in a minute work video.
Didn't she sound like Randy? Didn't she fight in Rocky?
Rocky and 4, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
let's go to the next one. It can only get better from here, right, Charles?
I'm not sure. I'm afraid.
Yeah, so am I. Because there it is. Gordy Palm Bomber Roach. I farted on my hand. Sniff it, Brenda. Actually, it's sniff it, comma Brenda. So,
I think Brenda's got a case here.
Also, if you notice, Charles, it's in a face full of stereo.
Yes, a face full of stereo.
But I love the fact that he's got a nickname. And you know it's written on the back of that Letterman jacket. Palm Bomber.
Well, you know, and the thing is, it had to be a really good fart because it's got the explosion symbol behind it.
Oh, yeah. And he's not doing the old, here, Brenda. He's like, got it and able to turn wrist to full on.
There
it's
is
like
a lot
Baron von Raschke claw as well as the stink palm.
Oh, no, but there's a lot going on here. Between the smell and Roach.
Yeah, the Palm Bomber. Like, I love, like,
It's
And
all
she's
the
barely
bad.
hanging on to her purse. It's like her purse is just being held on by a fingertip.
Well, she doesn't want to let go of the purse because that's where the smelling salts are.
Right. Well, he's about to snatch the purse. Oh, she's married too. Try pointing out the rings. Easy there, Trey. Brenda's married. Brenda is off. You know,
Hopefully not the Gordy.
he looks like a Gordy Roach. You know, like, hey, how you doing? You know, easy Gordy. You know, it's one of those guys that at the bar drinks beer from a small glass, like a small pop glass, and pours half a can in at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, always talking with a smoke in his hand, but you never see him actually take a drag. Brenda's Gordy's wife. Well, that's possible. It could be an Andy Capp situation. He just got home.
Not for long. Not for long.
Well, judging by the age of the photo, she didn't have any rights yet, I don't think, really. So, you know. She goes to the cops. They're like, why don't you just sniff his palm, Brenda? Like, just be a team player. Do your wifely duty and smell his palm. You know, she says, oh, it's a palm bomber. You haven't sniffed it.
You know, the whole thing is this could be another religious album if you just change the words.
Right.
Healing the inner me.
Right? Healing for Jesus. Farting in my hand for Jesus. The original Dutch oven. Well, it's the takeout version. It's the mobile version. Right? A fart so thick you can palm it. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
all the parentheses.
Yeah, so there's that. There's nothing else to say. Let's try moving on, and we'll try to move on in life. Wilma Flintstone tells the story of Bambi in story and song.
And song.
First of all, I didn't think Wilma could sing, and
well, why is it? I feel like I should be looking for something hidden in this picture.
Right? We got Bambi and Thumper and Wilma. So why is she telling a story of Bambi to Bambi?
Well, maybe she's telling Thumper and just Bambi's along for the ride.
It could be a Sixth Sense situation. Only Thumper sees Bambi.
There you go.
Oh, $6 too, apparently. BC Rich. And this is why we love BC. The comments, finally, the crossover album that America has been praying for. Yeah, and Bambi does look a little angry. Well, you'd be too if you watched your mom.
But you almost want to listen to it because you want to see how this is going to roll out.
Right? And in thinking the audio version, you're really going to notice the New York accent, right? Fred is having something different for dinner. Well, Fred might be eating venison. We're not sure.
Well, but, that wouldn't be Fred. Well, that would be Fred, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be Fred.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wilma Flintstone tells the story of Bambi in story and song. Like, what? It's like a fucking musical? Like, you're talking and now...
They could have done in story, song, and stew.
Oh, triple S. Yeah. Awesome, Pfeffer. Yeah, I see that, Trev. Yeah. The cat's going to town. I'm not even commenting on that, Billy, but maybe. Hey, Seth's here. Yay. Seth? Wilma says, smell my palm. Smell my palm, Bambi. Exclamation mark after Bambi.
Well, to answer Billy's question, it looks like the rabbit knows.
Yeah. Wilma, the original fart palmer. Yeah. Song in the style of King Diamond? Sure. All right. Let's maybe we'll move on from this. It can only get better. This is Dotsy trying to satisfy you.
I'm not getting that impression.
You don't seem to be trying too hard there. What are you doing? Addressing me with your eyes? Like, what kind of satisfy? That's what
this is that look that art tells you you're already in trouble.
Yeah. Like, I just got home.
This is the what? Another guitar face?
That or yeah. Where are you being? That's what I'm just saying.
And you notice she's got the Bing ring on, so you're in trouble.
Right.
That's the one she puts on.
You know, I'm only seeing the engagement. I'm not seeing a wedding band, Charles. I'm just saying.
Well, that's because of the look.
Right. I'm trying to satisfy you. Really? Are you? Or are you holding off to wedding night? You know, so she's doing adjacent things.
Or is that what he's telling her? And she's not on board.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? I see. Yeah, so
that's the one you marry and you're like, I should have known. I should have known.
Like, the rage in her eyes, you know, that's not bedroom eyes. That's under the hot light.
Well, you know, because look at how pinpoint the pupils are.
Oh, I know. Well, that's cocaine, but we won't get into that. Yeah. Trying to satisfy you. I don't. And this was one of yours, wasn't it?
No, this is not.
Oh, I think somebody sent this in. I don't know. People sent stuff in. This is from a month ago, so I don't know. So let's. I'm going to be more satisfied by moving on, if possible. Can we? Oh, here we go. By request, the Snurds. All your favorite gospel quartet songs of inspiration.
The map.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, the Snurds, but really, they're brother and sister, Charles.
He's just happy to be standing next to a girl.
Yeah, but even though it is a sister. See, they just pretend.
I think that's a cousin situation.
Yeah, no. Even cousins are like, fuck that, dude.
But it's definitely
hey, Classic Cat. What is it saying? The extended play. 33 and third extended play. Photo sharing. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Wait. Look. Thumbsnap.com? Seriously?
Yeah.
So this isn't as old as we think it is.
Well, it was posted on there, right? But it looks pretty. You know what it looks like, actually? It doesn't even look like it. It looks almost like a 45 just in the paper, the way it's kind of folded over so much. Like, this thing's been traveled around.
It's got some water damage, yeah.
Yeah. That guy, how do you wear a 3-piece suit and still look, like, emaciated? Like, what does he weigh? 83 pounds?
I don't know, but he wants to put the lotion in the basket for sure.
And I don't think he has an upper lip. I just see mustache and teeth. I just see hair and teeth. There's no skin. That's weird.
That is odd.
Man has no upper lip. Duet on the record, quartet in the bedroom. Belly. Ooh.
No.
BC says, I'm sure they're swingers. Oh. Sorry, I don't swing that way.
Nobody does.
Nope. Yeah, and that looks like some creepy, like, high school prom photo type thing.
It is, blink twice if you need rescued.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going over there, and he's like, you're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Just let the tablets kick in. Tablets. It's never good when they refer to something as tablets, Charles.
No.
We're not talking. We're ignoring the stains on the cover, Grimora. We're not going there. So. By request. By whose request? Honey, the Snurds are here. Right? They look like the type that would come over for dinner and you all gather around the organ. Not even a piano. The organ.
Don't say organ. Don't say organ with this picture.
I said it. No, the funny part is some of the people in the chat are old enough to have a suit like that back in the day, Charles.
Yeah.
Just saying. Do we have another one? Let's maybe. Do we have one more? Oh, here we go, Charles. Steven Seagal.
Songs from the Crystal Cave?
Oh, what does that say?
Songs from the Crystal Cave, yeah.
Yeah, songs from the Crystal. What the fuck is the Crystal Cave? Please tell me that was a shitty movie he was in. Oh, well, yeah, he's all about that. That shit.
No,
Keith,
that
what the hell's that shit again?
That guitar is superimposed.
No, the scary part, that's probably a vintage, like a 57 Strat or something. He's got a huge vintage guitar collection.
I don't know. The dots are the 2 dots are too far away.
No. Please tell me his vocals, like with his monotone whisper thing.
Yeah.
Who could do a voice on an album less entertaining than Shatner? Steven Seagal.
Now you know there's a duet album out there. It's got to be.
Yeah. Was this before he shot himself? Who knows? But I can smell the greasy ponytail from here. So Steven Seagal, songs from the Crystal Cave, Charles. Get it before they're sold out.
I know I say this a lot, but you got to wonder what the song list is, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are the tracks?
Yeah. I don't know. And I'm trying to judge by the age. Like, was this at the height of his movie career? He's like, fuck it. Bruce Willis did an album. I'm going to do it. No. Bruce shouldn't have done an album, and neither should you, Steven Seagal. Oh, Don Johnson did an album. Again, shouldn't have. Eddie Murphy. Again, you're not bringing out good examples. Waiting for his double live album with the Hoff, right?
Oh, God.
Imagine that band. And they're all wearing leather, right? The leather jacket with the leather pants and all the leather.
With the jacket open, no shirt, right?
Yeah. Well, or a black satin shirt. So it just kind of blends in. You can't quite tell. And it's unbuttoned all the way anyway, so it's just there to prevent chafing. So, Steven Seagal, songs from
Ryan knows about this. Ryan Hall knows about this. You put that comment up there.
Oh, yeah. Is this the hill you want to die on, Ryan? Like, you're defending... No, I've seen footage of him playing, and it's so stiff looking.
Mm.
No, we don't need to give Shatner's version of anything a listen, Michael Cross. Clem's here.
Oh, Terry pulled up the list.
Easy, Terry. 14 tracks. No, I just saw it up there. No. John Travolta put out a record in the 70s. Oh, I'm going to keep an eye open for that. All right. Do we have another one? We've dropped to 49 people. We've dropped like 10 viewers here just from this. Oh, there you go, Charles.
I may have actually heard this album.
I don't know, how does this work in audio? Hey, Muddy H2O. Been a minute. He owns 3 Albert King's Flying V's. Steven Seagal. All right. And Eddie Van Haskell. Senior Wentz says, difficult for you, easy for me. Now, does he do the hand gestures for the microphone in the studio, Charles?
I don't know, but I am just stuck on him kissing his own hand here. This is like the affair that they never talked about.
The true Angela Palmela situation. Is that Nancy Reagan? That is not Nancy Reagan, Randy Upchurch. No, Blue Mock said that.
Oh.
Travolta was on the Grease soundtrack. That's true. Well, yeah, that was a musical.
Hey, on the Steven Seagal album, there's a Stevie Wonder that played harmonica. Just so you know.
Oh, wow. There we are. Was he aware of who he was playing harmonica for? Do it. Senior Wences. What's with the apostrophe at the end? Well, I guess it's because it's possessive.
Right. It's possessive his
Yeah, but you could have left the exclamation mark off, right? Yeah, so making out with his hand.
This guy had a
sad part is those googly eyes are held on with permanent glue, Charles.
Yeah.
They're there all the time.
Well, you just remember, he was children's entertainment.
Right? Yeah. Like, this isn't creepy as fuck. That one of the reasons So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we have another one. There you go. Fannie Mae Hurdy plays your gospel faves, Charles. Doesn't that look like an ID for Radio Shack Employee of the Month?
It looks like they just ambushed her to take the picture,
right? And it's like, here, hold this keyboard. Wait, what?
She's like, I'm gonna do what?
Yeah. Plays your gospel face. What does it say on the left? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. What's that? Can we make? I can't quite make that out. No. Oh well. But Fannie Mae Hertz. She just looks like if Napoleon Dynamite did the transition.
And this is like late 70s, early 80s vibe, right? It's like,
yeah, I'm thinking like 82, 83. Well, yeah, because she's got like basically a female mullet going on, so I could be well into the 80s. It just looks like, and that keyboard was like literally purchased at a Radio Shack and brought straight to the photo shoot.
Well, I'm telling you, this isn't a photo shoot. This is her walking into the room. They took the picture.
Yeah, just stand in. It's in the hall, right? Like, that's hallway paint. That's gospel too on that. I don't know, Charles. Fannie Mae Hertz.
Oh.
Richard Clark, how did she have a MIDI controller then? I bet she does wail on a guitar, Rob. That's the mom of the kid that sold the keyboard. You guys. Now imagine the photo without makeup.
So on the Steven Seagal album, he did the vocals, the rhythm, and lead guitars, drums, percussion, and clay pot.
Again, nobody would take that call sheet. All the session players. Looks like she actually sat on a recorder. Right.
No, there is a long list of musicians on this album.
Oh.
Nobody I recognize, but okay.
All right. Charles is distracted, so I'm not continuing until he's back.
I'm good. I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't know. Do we have another one, Trev? Or is that the last one? Oh, we do. I think we do. Oh! May or may not have been shown before. Yeah, $20 is $20, yeah. Jesus, because it's not Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus Martinez, que cuca! Or chucha. I could chucha.
The parrot looks scared. I'm just saying.
See, I don't know how to pronounce this, Charles. And I know there's somebody available that could pronounce this, but there's no way in fuck you're asking her to come in here to translate this for us.
Y los cuchi cuchi.
Y los cuchi cuchi.
Oh.
80s. All I can say is it's the 80s. I think I saw her in a Tone Loc video dancing too.
The parrot's like, I just need to get out of here. I just need the money. I just need
BC, I see the Mexican cartels are branching out into dance music. The parrot sees crabs and is about to pounce. Oh. Greasy. Just one word from Patrick Traces. Greasy. She was famous in her village for a year. Population 17. And she's responsible for half of that. A bird in the hand.
Oh, no.
Keith, no. A bird on the lap.
That thought process was probably in there.
Yeah. Why did the bird shit on his head? Yeah, that. Oh, I didn't even notice his head. I thought that was just. No, I think that might just be the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little lost in translation. We will be rated soon. Yeah. So, yeah. So there we go. I think that was the last one. Yeah. Nope. We got one more. The Gay Gordons. This possibly was submitted by Mark Taft. The Gay Gordons.
Scottish.
Rob Gordon and a Scottish dance orchestra?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
I think that says. I don't know if Trev could zoom in a bit. Or maybe that's it. Oh, no. Scottish dance orchestra. Wow, that looks straight of the early mid 60s. Oh, yeah, put the name right there. Helen owned this one. All right. Good for you.
Someone wasn't taking a chance here.
You know this thing was played on a console record player the size of a fucking coffin.
Had to be. But, they weren't taking any choices with the kilt on this one. That's why it's drawn and not a picture.
Right. Well, it was all fine until he raised his hand because the kilt. Hey, that's not a sporran. Strategically placed sporran.
It's in stereo, too.
I want to send it to Stuart Cameron and ask him if he's heard it. Alumni channel. He's out on tour with Crash Test Dummies. Friend Donnie saw them last night. Gear Junkie's here.
Hey there, Gear Junkie.
Cover was drawn on an Etch-a-Sketch, Charles.
By Quentin James.
By Quentin fucking James. Submitted by the Straight Gordons. Nice God. It's all fun and games till someone lifts a kilt. Exactly. Yeah. Who wants to play Leapfrog? Not me.
Put your eye out with that thing.
No. Now that's a strap on. Okay. Nice. So the Gay Gordons. You know what's that dancing where it's like they're dancing over the two swords and serious, or it's that weird river dancing shit where you got they got the injections from the dentist into your shoulders, Charles, so you can't lift your arms. It's like you're fucking paraplegic shit, and all you can do is dance with your feet.
Step dancing, yeah.
Yeah, oof. Not exactly Braveheart at all. No. Yeah. All right. Do we have another one? We can't. Oh, we do. Fist City by Loretta Lynn.
Oh, that poor girl.
It's Fifth City. Oh, Fifth City. Oh, it just sounds painful. I don't want to play house. How long will it take? Okay. I've got Texas in my heart. Deep in my heart. All right, easy. You never were mine. A satisfied mind and others. Fist City. I don't know. Who allows? What do you want to call the album? Fist City? Really? Yeah, it's the fifth city on the tour.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Fifth City. No, yeah, that's why you don't phone in, Charles.
I tell you though, there's one thing clear here. She obviously took the picture before they titled the album.
Oh yeah. And it's like they colorized a black and white photo. It's got all the airbrushing. Which back in the day, folks, when you want to do a Photoshop, you blow up the photo really big and then literally airbrush on the photo and then take the photo again. Take a photo of the photo. And on that, we got a gifted membership from Gear Junkie, Charles.
Well, how about that?
Corey's Garden was gifted a membership.
Thank you there, Gear Junkie.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
All 35 of you.
Yeah. Oh, 35. Maybe he's like Paul and has that many cats. This way. Do we have another one? We got a lot tonight. Oh, we do.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow. Jake second. I don't know. Wow.
Okay,
And
so
Lil Pal, I think he is.
we know what a little Paulie is.
Yeah, we know what Lil Paulie is. He's sitting on an accordion. Oh, he better wear that thing pretty low.
Oh, what do you know? That's just all kinds of creepy.
Is that a bunch of weed hanging up too? Like he's drying out his weed. It's Bo in the 70s. Drying weed, playing accordion. Got all the hair going on.
All the passions. All the passions.
I am so going to hear about this. Oh, by the way, post-show hang for top-tier Patreons and channel members. So if you aren't already, you can always upgrade. And we do a post-show hang here every Monday. Link will be sent out the way it's normally sent out. See, I'm not alone. Billy said the same thing. And Bo's like, is that weed? Well, you would know, Bo. It's like he's doing one of those weird, like, bodybuilder poses, Charles. You know, like, because he has no lats. So he's like, I got to beef up because my head's huge and my body's small.
Either that or the hand placement is designed to make you think he's bigger there than he really is.
He's considering the fist, possibly.
he's looking at that Loretta Lynn album.
Well, he's got that contemplative lilt to his head. Also, Eric Warrington's here. And Bo says, my hair was much longer than that. So, ha! He's making teepee for his pee-pee. That's possible.
That's for sure.
All right. This is at the point in the show where I go, Martin? What? Care to explain, defend? Do your thing, Martin. I'm just saying. It's Eddie from Iron Maiden before the industrial accident. He's playing air accordion. No, he too is farting. Smell my accordion, Brenda. The other gay Gordon. Okay. Yeah. I think that was the last one, folks. I don't know, Charles. Do you have a favorite this week?
I think that is it.
That's the fave. All right.
That is the one that just
I'm going to go with
it's all the questions.
Yeah. Oh. But he had a whole nickname. It was like Gary Palm Sniffer. I'm going with him. Easy there, Terry. Don't spoil the fun. Yeah, well, what do you think I'm showing made up shit, Terry? Of course it's real. Yeah. So, yeah, you're welcome. More of this next week, folks. BC. Terry, you do not want that search in your history cache.
No.
You know what? I thought it was the dude from ABBA too, or is that Marky Mark with a bad wig? I don't know. So he is why the Gordons are gay.
I think the chat wins tonight for sure.
The chat, they're great to play along with, Charles, and I appreciate you coming on for the segment. We'll definitely do. We have much more of this. Yeah, the OG Dirk Diggler, right? So we're gonna have play some more tunes here. We'll answer some more questions. Charles will be back next week as well. Yeah. This is coming Friday. Guitar Safari. That's not the theme song. But Hip likes it when I sing. I don't know why. Anywho's and housens. Guitar Safari with Charles and Seth this Friday. They don't have a topic yet. Fuck off. It's only Monday.
That's right.
That's a Friday problem. That's when Charles needs to make the thumbnail. That's when it becomes a problem. Until then, we don't care.
No, we don't.
On at 8 p.m. Central time.
8 p.m. Central. That's right. And some people do give a damn.
Some do. Yeah, like your Texas brother, Ferd. And who's in housing. As well as chatting with Charles on Sundays at 11 Central.
Oh, and we will have a show on Sunday, even though it's Mother's Day. And
okay. So will I.
I've negotiated the contract.
Well, okay, so you're interviewing your wife.
No.
See, that would be an easy cop at that. You really want to rip me off, Charles. That you do. You just have a fucking family member on all of this.
Yeah, I thought about it.
All right.
But I have an actual guest.
Oh. And that is?
Gear Junkie 35.
Nice. I was going to say, you got my sister. My sister, you scoop. I used to sing, Eric. Not a whole lot. My voice isn't what it used to be.
Yes, Patrick, Central is an hour before Mountain.
Yeah. You think people give a fuck about Central? Nobody gives a fuck about Mountain.
And they don't half the time either, because they go half the year where they don't.
Yeah. Well, no, depends. Like, we don't change in Saskatchewan, but he's in Alberta, which is Mountain, and they do change. Like Denver, right?
Yeah, but like out there in
Arizona.
Arizona doesn't change. They just don't do daylight savings time. They keep their same time.
Oh, see, we have two more than that in Canada, BC. We actually start with Newfoundland, which is an hour and a half ahead of Eastern. Then Atlantic time, which is an hour ahead of Eastern. Then Eastern, Central, Mountain, Western. Or Pacific, actually, not Western. Or Western Pacific. No, that's a railroad. There's a whole bunch of things called that. When you're too lazy to name your company on the West Coast, call Western Pacific. What, as opposed to Eastern Pacific? All right. So, thanks for coming out. Oh, I suppose we can get rid of that. Thanks as always, Charles. Have a great day. All right, we're going to play some. Okay, you're going to want to adjust your audio. I'm going to dip my audio back for the cancellations. There we go. Play a few more tunes. Well, Canada is roughly the same size as ours, right? You need a metronome for time zones? Okay. Any requests, by the way? I should ask. That'd be none. Yay, there's Corey's Garden, our newest channel member. Somehow the cable got under the chair. I want to rock. I don't know how to play that. I don't know why Charles turned his camera off. He's in the fucking green room. I'm not going to add you. Oh, he just wants to show off his new avatar. That's what it is. Let's see. Like this. That's his avatar, folks. All right. There we go. Volume change. Well, I told you, Bo. The echo cancellation. That's why I told you. Adjust your volume. It's okay. I don't know. Oh, do I? I do. What is that Platinum Blonde riff? Oh, I need chorus. I remember that. drums and bass. It's a little lacking. But yeah, deal with it. Yeah, there we go. That's I know that much of it. That's fantasy. That's just in a different key. Actually, you just. Just lots of vibrato, Trev. Alright, something like that. I have to raise the action just touch. I keep getting the strings will keep slipping out from under my fingers. More Canadian content. You mean the Les Paul with this headstock? Yep. Yeah, Sloan is underrated. Twisted Sister or April Wine? Sassy. Pretty sure that'd be all April Wine. I saw you mention Miles. So you mentioned Miles. That'd be, yeah, no. What's up, Braxel? What do we got? riff won't get that one. That's a whole song. Just slightly different rhythms. Of course, that is if we really clean things up. Go like that. Easy there, Patrick. Been a minute since I played that. I know you do, Ferd. That's why I thought of it. One for Ferd. We'll send that one out for Ferd. Brax will buy a new guitar. Would you buy? Come on. I was trying to. Do I know any cards? You need a Rick Emmett guitar, Bo. Come on. That's got to be just for part of the lobby display, right? You got to have some kind of homage to Rick. One more. Bought the new Pete Thorne. Nice. That wasn't even a scale. So, I'm trying to think here. What can we wrap things up with? Again, thanks everybody that donated tonight. It means a lot, actually. Oh yeah! Should thank the fucking patrons. Thanks, Trev. Jesus. Let's say thank you for reminding. You could have reminded me an hour ago, but that's okay. We got to thank the patrons over on Patreon. You too can go that way and do things and join. Well, shout out T. Reiki, Guitar Man 45, Todd Flowers, Doug Strong, Randy Crooks, Fruitcake Tony, Blackjack Guitar, Keith H, Paul McNary and the Cats, JP Page 2, John ZD351, Brother Bent Tom, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junk 35, and Community Pedal Board. Easy with long names. Unfucking believable. He was last night's guest there. Charles 75 and the Good Doctor. Hot Rod Josh Tamberg, Mr. Innocent 59, Lawrence Cash of Alaska, and Riff, who is our newest channel member. Ooh, heaviest version of Mystery Train ever. And edge. Can't end on that. Alright, we're down to 34 watching at this point, Trev. You start thanking people and they're like, oh, it must be the credit that are out of here. Oh, this must have been fun. They want to beat the crowds. They're at the coat check already. Fine. Can you hear me from the coat check? Alright. What can we end on? I've been Ben. You've been you. I'm waiting while Trev cues up the outro. I think he's good to go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he realized he had his thumb over the mute spot. So all I saw was, hey, it's this. I'm like, all right, cool. So, yeah, I've been Ben. You've been you. Excuse me. Thanks for the moderators for moderating things. Special thanks to the channel members for all those milestones at the beginning. That was cool. And thank you each and every one of you that donated today. It does mean a lot. Do appreciate it. Tip jars always open, folks. Just look in the video descriptions. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see Mark Taft tomorrow. We're going to do some gardening. No, that's not a euphemism. I actually need to do some gardening. So, there is that. And, hold those doors open. Who are we going to let in ahead of us in traffic tonight? We are going to let in Matt McCollum and McCollum Music in ahead of us in traffic. Because he's working on the road every day of the week. Except the days that he doesn't. Thank you very much, Charles. He's just talking about mostly the segment he was on. But I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that one and all. And, yeah, do good things, because Doug's wife is real. Happy tone chasing, and of course, just don't litter! Just don't!